Today, I want to honor a heroic group of men and women who showed amazing courage and helped our country in one of its darkest hours. This speech is a tribute to the 9/11 first responders, firefighters, police officers, paramedics, and all other rescue workers who stepped forward without hesitation, putting their lives on the line. Their bravery and heroism wasn't just professional. Even after 20 years later, their example still teaches us what courage, sacrifice, and service look like. Before we talk about their actions, we have to remember the day itself. It was just an ordinary day. That Tuesday morning had clear skies, people commuting to work, and kids going to school. The city was just starting up like any normal day. Then the course of history changed. What started normal turned into chaos, confusion, and shock. People watched on, not knowing what was happening or if more was coming. In that shift from normal to national crisis is what made first responders' actions extraordinary. When the whole world halted, they would find a way to get to work and save lives. While civilians were running away from danger, first responders were running towards it. They suited up, got in their trucks, and entered the buildings. They had no idea if they would make it out alive. They made split-second decisions with no guarantees. They didn't hesitate. Their mission was simple: save as many lives as they could. It's impossible to fathom the courage it took to climb stair after stair, heading up the tower through all the smoke, and all the while hundreds of people were rushing down as well. Firefighters kept pushing through the exhaustion. Police officers guided people through all the dust and debris. EMTs treated the injured right in the middle of the chaos without hesitating. Courage is an absence of fear. Rather, it's choosing to act in spite of it. And on that day, they showed what bravery looks like through their actions. And because of their bravery, many didn't come home. They knew the risk and went anyways. Their friends, family, and community felt the impact immediately, and still some do today. And beyond that, many first responders continue to suffer long-term issues today from the dust and other toxins they were exposed to. Their sacrifice didn't end at ground zero, it followed them. We remember them not for the tragedy, but for the selflessness that defined their service. Today I brought this pin with me. The pin shows a firefighter raising the flag at ground zero. It may be small, but the symbolism is powerful. For me, it represents courage in the middle of an impossible situation. There were heroes standing up, holding strong, and remaining hopeful. It symbolizes what those first responders embodied that day: resilience, unity, and an unshakable commitment to saving lives. The legacy of 9/11 first responders isn't frozen in the past. It lives on today in every firefighter who trains with more determination, in every EMT who answers the midnight calls, and in every police officer who puts the badge on knowing the risk. Their actions change the way we think about service. They show us the best of who we can be when we put others first. They show us unity. And they taught the nation a lesson we still carry on today. When all is uncertain, courage and compassion still matters. So today we honor the 9/11 first responders. On that day, there was estimated to be serving 412 first responders died on 9/11. 343 were from the fire department, 71 were from the police department, and then 8 EMTs also lost their lives that day. So, We honor their courage, we honor their sacrifice, and we honor their legacy they left for all of us. Thank you for taking a moment to remember them with me today.